The popularity of naturopathic medicine is growing, as are the different treatments. And here to talk about those treatments is Dr. Nick Buratovich and Allison Scott. Did I say it right? From the Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine. We've been practicing it, so I got it. See? All right, Allison, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Let's first talk about naturopathic medicine. We were just discussing how more and more people are definitely going, you know what, I think I'm going to try going this route before just popping a pill, making life easier. It takes a little more work. Talk about some of the things that happen over at the center, what treatments you have there.
Well, first of all, naturopathic medicine is a licensed medical practice in the state of Arizona, so the practitioners are physicians.
Right.
Our big focus is really to look at preventative medicine and lifestyle modification or management.
Right.
So we're really looking at natural approaches to care, health care, and they include modalities that we use at the medical center, which include physical medicine, which is manual techniques, orthopedics and manipulation. We use acupuncture. We use nutrition, botanical medicines, homeopathic medicines. We also utilize mind-body techniques as well. So it's a pretty wide scope orientation towards healthcare.
And you mentioned earlier, too, and I think that's a key point, is it does take a little bit of work from the patient's part to make all of this work.
Right. It's not just take a pill and that's all you have to do.
Yeah.
It really involves self-responsible care, where a patient is involved in their care, looking at various things about how much am I sleeping at night, what is my stress level. That's a big thing to take into consideration as well. Also, your diet, not only the supplements that you may use, but the food that you eat.
And it seems like more and more of this is turning into the food that we're eating. So many kids being diagnosed with so many food allergies. You said it's not just food anymore, it's the stuff that's in there. So that's a big part of it. And also, and there's a special event happening tomorrow, right? And Tuesday?
We have an event twice a year. It's called Discovery Day, and it'll be tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock at our college location right on Broadway in the 101.
Okay.
And it's an event open to anyone interested in learning more about the medicine. Whether you'd like to be a student, a medical student, and become a naturopathic physician, whether you're just learning about all of these therapies and thinking, wow, this could be great for me and my family. So Dr. Nick will even be doing presentations. We'll have an acupuncture demonstration. Current students will be in the cadaver lab showing off our state-of-the-art facilities. It's going to be a really fun, interactive event.
Now, that's kind of an interesting point you said, too, for people wanting to get into the field. If you're thinking, you know, this might be a route for me, what kind of a background do you have to have? Can you start right fresh from into the college, or do you need to have any sort of other background? I don't know.
Well, typically the students that would be applying would have to have a bachelor's degree and have it in either a science area or take prerequisites that would fulfill the requirements. The requirements are comparable to any other any other allopathic or osteopathic medical program.
Okay. So a couple of years of training then?
Exactly, and I actually work in the admissions office, so we work with our candidates, you know, even years ahead to help them get on the right track. So we always joke you could be a Russian literature major, but if you take the correct prerequisites, you could still be a naturopathic physician. And it really, we have students right out of their undergrad, and we have students that are 50 or 60 years old. So there's a huge diversity of students at our school.
Very interesting. And Dr. Rams, in case you're wondering, is a graduate of Southwest College, so she's taught us a lot being on this show about natural ways to kind of help ourselves heal. Thank you so much for being here and explaining it. What's happening? The event is
tomorrow starting at 9 o'clock, and it's 2140 East Broadway.
Okay. So. In case you missed all that, don't worry. We've got all the information on the Southwest College of Naturopathic Medicine. Very easy. Go to SCNM.edu, or you can call the phone number right there on your screen to learn a whole bunch more about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.